to have prevented Bayern from winning this season domestically. There's the Jena side. There's a debut for Thomas Ihlenberg. There's the Bayern side. A changing goal. Maria Luisa Gross, who's scoring at the weekend. She's in for a full debut for the league leaders. Using 4-1 away win at Freiburg. The referee taking a final look at the watch, and off we go in the Google Pixel Frauen-Bundesliga. Jena against Bayern Munich. Jena kicking from left to right in their blue. Vanessa Gilles. Stanway to Japanese Tamikawa, Harder. And Simon, oh, that's offside. Time. Here come Bayern, lifted into the box. Goalkeeper has that. Coming forward, Linda Dahlmann, edge of the box. Try Jena, streaming forward. Plenty of blue shirts, but Gilles with a strong challenge. That's a robust challenge from the experienced Vanessa Gilles. Tanikawa doing well there. Payne. Good passing, Vanessa Gilles. Harder has some space here. Can she get a shot off? That's Tapor in Eastern Germany. Damjanovic has Simon. Oh, it's squeezed into the net. They have found the lead. Bayern take the lead. Jovana Damjanovic skid off the surface into the corner of the net, and Bayern do take the lead on 19 minutes. Relief for Jose Barzala's side. They finally found a way past Jena. Second goal of the campaign and just 5 conceded. Headed out by Lulaman. Tanikawa, Stanway, lifts it to the back post, looking for Harder. Damjanovic, Tetjaning again. More comfortable on this occasion. Kessler, how will his side react to going behind? Good trickery from Linda Dahlmann, good play. Has Tanikawa in support, Japanese star, brilliant. Well, couldn't quite get the connection she wanted. Momoko Tanikawa, brilliant jinking run from the Japanese. One way and then the other, but wow, good play from Damjanovic. What a run that is, and a finish. What a goal that is from the Serbian striker, Jovana Damjanovic. Jinked one way, then the other, and a composed finish into the corner, leaving the Jena goalkeeper no chance. Bayern double the lead. The 26th minute. Second goal from Damjanovic. Lovely jinking run. Brushed off the defenders and an easy finish. Damjanovic will be looking for a hat-trick. Here's Tanikawa. Cross to Harder. Harder looking for Ket in support. Good block by. Here's Caroline Simon with the corner. Goes to the edge of the. Wow! Referee Vesterhoff gives a free kick to Jena. Saw a handball, perhaps. Came to the far post. It's harder. Stanway, Pernille Harder, the Danish striker. Tanikawa, incisive pass to Simon. Kett goes to ground, free kick to Bayern. Referee Westerhoff awards the foul against target. 5 players at the moment fancy this free kick. Simon, it's the left-footed option. Tanikawa with the right foot. Here's Simon with the strike, but it's blocked. Tanikawa will get the next free kick, fairly sure, after that effort from the 33-year-old experience, as we expected. Who are also down there fighting for survival. Finds Kett. Kett, well, the shot was deflected. Powerful strike from Franziska Kett. Came off a Jena. Here comes Imada. And here is Gilles. Finds Tanikawa, Simon, Vigelsdottir. Stanway looking for Pernille Harder. Nice touch from Danish striker. Has Tanikawa in support. Whoa, what a goal that is from the Japanese star, Momoko Tanikawa. In off the post. Brilliant goal from the 20-year-old Japanese star. Her 8th for the season. Good move from Bayern. Cracking finish from Tanikawa. She knows where the goal is. That's her 8th goal in this Frauen-Bundesliga campaign. Fell nicely after the jostling run from Pernille Harder. Bayern totally in control of this one now. 64 goals scored this campaign now, just 5 conceded. Well, that's broken up too easily by Kett. Space here for Imada, and just past the post from Tanikawa. Bayern were pressing so high up on the pitch. With the recent rain, it's very difficult. The conditions are very sapping. Bayern leading 3-0, firmly in control. Here's Tanikawa. Plenty of red shirts in support. Always going wide. That occasion from Pernille Harder, Bayern's top. Caroline Simon with another corner. Header by Imada. Always going over. Imada. Recalled from a loan. Damjanovic before Momoko Tanikawa, Japanese midfielder. Table Jena will be back in and have a substitution of their own. The Austrian experienced midfielder Barbara Dunst coming on for the second half. This looks to be taking a similar pattern as the first half. Bayern seeing all the ball. Be damage limitation for struggling Jena. Harder Playing in Simon to the substitute Dunst. Imada has to be offside, surely. The referee's whistle finally does go. She scored twice. Top signing for Bayern Munich. Here they come again. Whoa, what a finish that is from Georgia Stanway. Blasts it into the net, a fourth for Bayern. This could get ugly for bottom of the table, Jena. Joy for the England international, Georgia Stanway. Tanikawa, Simon fell nicely to Georgia Stanway. She fired to have prevented Bayern Munich from winning this season in the Frauen-Bundesliga. The Frauen-Bundesliga do have their New Year's challenges. Tanikawa. It's harder in support. Dunst on the overlap, lifts it to the back post. Pernil harder. Stanway, edge of the box. Cross to Simon, left-footed drive. Good handling from Yasmin Yanning, Jena goalkeeper. Wet conditions in Jena. Elena Mühlemann, double switch for Jena. Stanway spreads play to Damjanovic with pace here. Simon in support. Harder, and that's a classy finish from Pernil Harder, Bayern's top scorer. Quality slide rule finish into the corner of the net from the 33-year-old Pernil Harder, her 10th of the season. 5-star Bayern so far. Simon, and a first time. Here's some space for Tanikawa this season. Given away on this occasion by Gilles, but easily won back by Tanikawa. Both of their wins have come on their travels in recent weeks. And will come again. Stanway looking for options. Ket is still in there. And the substitute, Bernadette Amani. Signed from La Liga. Tenerife. The ball spreads it to Georgia Stanway. That's a good run by Barbara Dunst. Unselfish, looking for Tanikawa. Amani. Naschenweng's in there. Tanikawa. Tanikawa. Normally plays on the right-hand side, Julia Gwynn. Jena chose to rest their top scorer for this one, Isabella Jaron, who scored 4 goals this season. Reached the final. The Google Pixel Frauen-Bundesliga at the weekend. Can they get a consolation? Into the near post. Appeals for a handball, penalty. Torma Eilenberg judged to have been fouled. We'll have to see that again on the replay. Referee Nadine Westerhoff, absolutely no hesitation, jostling the substitute Bernadette Amani. And And the substitute, Lisa Gora, has the chance to pull one back for Jena. Oh, Lisa Gora hits the post, and it rattled the post. Agony for Jena, and they could get hurt on the counter-attack now. Tanikawa. Just 5 minutes plus added time in Eastern Germany remaining. Georgia Stat trying to trick away into the box. Julia Gwynn. There is Tanikawa. Cross to Katarina Naschenfeng. Wow, quality delivery and new signing. Edna Imade. His header was just past the post. She has the ball again. Barbara Dunst. Good trickery from the Austrian. Well, it's a free header and a sixth. Better header on this occasion from Bayern striker Edna Imade. Her second after being recalled on loan from Real Sociedad. Good header from a beautiful delivery from Barbara Dunst. Quality header, leaving the goalkeeper Yasmin Yanning no chance. Referee Westerhoff happy to let play continue, but she's going to dish out a yellow card in Jena. Can Bayern make it a magnificent 7? There's Tanikawa to Dunst. Another decent. Important for Jena not to be too downhearted after this result. Tanikawa. 6-0, the final scoreline in Jena. Once the floodgates into the corner of the net before the Japanese Momoko Tanikawa hit her 8th goal of the season through Lisa Gora. But they'll need